Hi, I am going to discuss the limb of yoga that's called Pratyhara. And what Pratyhara means is withdrawal of the senses. It doesn't mean that you're negating that there are any sensory experiences going on around you, but it's where you don't feel that you have to be so attached to them. You don't have to chase after them. You don't have to wonder what's happening with them. And one of the reasons I'm doing this outside is because there are a few more distractions than inside. And so what I'd like you to do to begin this experience is just come into a comfortable spot for you. You could be sitting, lying down, whatever. And you're going to hear lots of different sounds because I am outside. You might hear a lawnmower. You might hear the children in the next yard playing. You might hear my wind chimes. But as you settle in, let those sounds be part of your experience. So it's not that you are chasing after them, but it's almost like they're the backdrop of your main experience. So I'll just give you a moment to listen. You'll be hearing things from my environment here, but probably also from your environment. So as you're listening, see if you can take your listening a little bit further. So noticing that the more quiet you get, maybe you can hear from a little bit further away. So just noticing that. So it's sort of like a floodlight attention. Floodlight, everything is there. And now draw your attention back to your own breath. And this is more like a laser beam on your breath. You'll hear things in the background that might distract you for a moment, where you lose your attention to that focus on your breath. Just notice that you've done that and bring your attention back to your breath. This idea of the floodlight and then the laser beam is helpful for you to make this transition into withdrawal of the senses. So you can go back and forth a few times, and at some point you'll feel as if you can be with your breath, and all that other stuff is happening, but your main focus is your breath, and the sounds lose to have their grip on you. That's what it means by withdrawal from the senses. It's not that you don't have sensory experiences going on, it's that you don't attach to them. I did a video for Facebook Live that you might want to review. It was a whole class associated with what's called the superpower of turtle. The turtle action. Turtles are one of the longest living mammals in the world. I think one just passed that was over 250 years old. And many attribute their power, their superpower, to the fact that they can retreat and go in and totally withdraw from everything that's happening outside. And when they do this, of course, they can not just protect themselves, but they have time to, we don't know this for sure, but they have time to repair, to digest. For us humans, we have time to tap into our own intuition, our own inner teacher. And there is an article that's talking about this as well that you can look up. It's called The Guru Within, Practicing the Turtle Superpower of Self-Trust. It's a really important step in this process of moving towards meditation. It's probably the most important step to make your transition from the outside to the inside. Just take a few more moments listening and practicing going back and forth between the laser focus on your breath and then focusing on all the other sounds for a moment, but realizing that you can keep detached from them by staying with your breath.